One of the things that we've learned about the Bible and about the concept of the Israelite people, which continues today to being a member of the Jewish people, is that there is a balance between particularism and universalism. Those particular things that are applicable only to Jews, and those things about our religion that are applicable to all the world. There is this sort of inside-outside, this stranger or familiar that goes throughout the course of Jewish history. And in this week's Torah portion, Emor, right in the middle of Leviticus, we find so many particularistic admonitions and instructions. There are things about who you mourn for in your family. There are things about celebrating particular holidays. There are things in there that we find totally irrelevant to today, the way we deal with disabilities. This is not a passage that we today, trying to be sensitive to inclusion, would find very comforting or inspiring. However, throughout all of these details, and then we get into the holidays, into Passover and Shavuot and Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur and Sukkot, and all the different particular holidays that are for Jewish observance, as if we are being drawn into a totally particularistic point of view, the Torah portion stops right near the very ending and makes a statement that I think is as important as everything else, because it would lead us to believe that this is just about being Jewish. And yet at the very end, in chapter 24, verse 22, it says quite clearly, "You shall have one standard for stranger and citizen alike, for I, the Lord, am your God." Don't forget the importance of strangers. Even in the midst of your taking care of your own particularism, universalism counts. And just a chapter before, there is that great mitzvah about when you reap the corners of your field, leave some for the stranger. Shabbat Shalom.